Let's learn how to make glitch effects. This is one of my favorite things to do, and it's what you hear all the time when you're listening to electronic music, electro, dubstep, and so on. So there's a few ways to do this, and we're going to cover them in this video. First of all, let's hear what this clip sounds like without any glitch effects. So there's a few ways to do glitch effects. The first way, if you have a sample, is left click on it and go to chop. And here you can manually chop up your sample into different pieces. So what it's done here is it's spliced it up. And what you can do is you can go around and move it around and slice it up into different other sections. So maybe I'll take that, move it over there. Maybe I'll take this piece and put it here. Let's see how this sounds. So that's one way. Another way that is probably more common is using an effect. So what we can do is we can go into our mixer and we can add effects to everything. And one of the plugins that is really good that comes with FL Studio is Gross Beat. So that's not Gross Beat, this is Gross Beat. So what it does is it has the ability to glitch up the time as well as the volume. So if we were to just play with the time, you can also play with the volume. And there's also an option for side chaining. So this is another way you can do side chaining. And you can combine them together. There's a bunch of presets as well. So that's Gross Beat. Another one that I want to recommend is Glitch by D Blue. And Glitch is another great plugin that can do glitches very quickly. Its first version is actually free now online. You can just Google it and download it for free. And there's also a second version, which is fantastic. So definitely consider Glitch if you're going to look for glitch plugins. You can have a specific sound and you can make it last as long as you like. So let's try the reverser and let's have it for the whole clip. Okay, you get the idea. Glitch can do some crazy things. Effectrix. Effectrix is another great paid plugin. So if I were going to use the glitch effect, how would I actually apply it? How would this be done? Well, what you can do is you can find a glitch that you like, and you can automate it using automation. So I'm going to automate it by turning it on at certain key points in the song. So I'm going to select a region that I want the glitches to occur. Let's say I want to automate the glitch right before the drop. So what I'll do is I will hold down Control, left click and drag on the timeline. That will highlight the selection that I want. Then I will right click on my dry and wet. So dry is off, no effect. Wet is on, full effect. So I'm going to turn it from off to on at this point by right clicking and selecting Create Automation Clip. So that has created an automation clip that the glitch will occur at. Now, one thing you have to realize is that when you're using automation, is everything is extrapolated. Everything is going to be continued, and both before and afterwards. So FL Studio will think that this line here, this key point, is going to continue backwards. So it's going to start the glitch right from the beginning, and you probably don't want that. I'll show you what I mean. If I were to play this, even from here, the glitch will be occurring. So the way to get around that is to make a copy. I like to take it to the beginning, actually. Make it unique. And then just turn it off. And now the glitch will only occur at this point. And you can see it's continuing afterwards, so you need to remember to turn off the automation afterwards. Let's find another preset, shall we? Okay, I will make this one more time right here. And now let's hear how this song sounds now that we've added in some glitch effects. So glitches are a great way to use for transitions, and they're also really useful when you're trying to manipulate a single synth sound, if you're trying to make dubstep, because it will just distort and make a mess out of everything, and that's kind of what you want in dubstep sometimes. So these are a few ways that you can make glitch effects. You can chop it up into individual pieces. You can use a plugin such as Effectrix, Glitch, or the built-in Gross Beat. So have fun with these. I know this is one of my favorite things to do when I'm making electronic music, and go crazy.